Hi, Miss Eagle.
Hello, can I make a report back from my conferring?
Yes, of course.
Okay. On Robert Reyna, I need a blood discovery order. And the prosecutor seemed to think that Judge Johnson or Judge Stolhansky has a form order that they just generally sign. And I guess I just want clarification on that.
Let me see. I will check on that. Give me one moment. Yes, Ms. Eagle, we have a template. I can send it to you by the end, or I can send it to the judge today. And that's for, yes, that's for Robert Reyna, right? A blood discovery, you said?
Yes.
Okay, and are we, how far of a reset would you need?
Well, I guess enough time to get that in. So I don't know, 60 days.
60 days, okay. How about April 1st?
Good.
Okay. And for Ramiro Morales?
Okay, so the prosecutor has been looking for those videos since about August or September. He says now he needs to send an email directly to the deputy.
Okay.
He didn't tell me how much time he needs to do that, though.
Okay, we can also set it for the 1st and we'll go from there.
All right, sounds good.
Okay.
And then, Corinne, are you going to put me in with Judge Stolhansky on my other case? I have Stephanie Garcia.
Actually, I can send you the Zoom information for that, so you can join on that one.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. You have my email?
Yes, I'll send it to you in a second.
Thank you. I'll look for it.
No problem.
And you all have a good day, okay?
Have a good one.
All right, bye.
Good. Hi, Mr. Ibarra.
Hey, good morning. I just wanted to update the court. I conferred with Daniel. There's a as of yet unfiled felony case out of the same incident. What we're trying to do, see if we can't work that out by getting rid of the felony by doing something with this case. So he's reaching out to that particular court. There's also a video that was sent over that's relevant that we have not been able to download. It was uploaded in December. So if I get just a regular pretrial setting on this, maybe 30 days, I think that should be enough time.
Let me see. What is the name of your defendant?
Oh, Michael Flores. 668-377.
Okay. How many days you said you needed?
Just a 30-day.
30 days. Okay. We can do March the 1st.
That's perfectly fine. Thank you.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you, Corin. May I be excused?
Yes, you may. Hi, Mr. Acevedo.
I conferred. I think this is a case we can work out. We need about 60 days to get all the ducks in a row.
Okay.
Yes.
I can reset you for March the 1st for a plea that day.
No,
I'm be work.
you can make it a pretrial. I'm pretty sure it'll be worked out that day, but we still have to have a couple things come together.
Okay. Okay, I'll reset it for March the 1st.
I wasn't even thinking about it, man.
Thank you very much.
Okay, March the 1st then.
All right. Thank you.
All right, you have a good one. Hi, Mr. Dominguez.
Good morning. I was able to confer with the state. Similar to Mr. Ibarra, my guy is here on an MTR on an obstruction. The new number 1 is out of the 144th, and that's still not indicted. I'm trying to get to a drug court in the 144th, and I think that will satisfy the MTR here. I just need a little more time to get that done.
Okay. How far of a reset do you need?
I think 30 days should be plenty.
Okay. We can do March 1st.
Make sure that gets in the calendar. Got it.
Okay, then we'll see you then.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, have a good one.
You too.
Ms. Corian, I'm sorry, what case was that?
That was for 657-950.
Thank you.
Hello?
Yes.
My name is Jacob Davis. I was wondering, because I'm in court today and my attorney is court appointed Stephen Gilmore.
Yes.
Okay, you haven't gotten to me yet? Is that?
He's not here yet.
Oh, okay, so I'll just wait until he shows up?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, Mr. Merritt.
Hi.
Hi. Yes.
I could see Kathleen again, Kathleen ADA.
Yes, one moment.
Thank you.
Hi, Mrs. Esparza.
Hello. Okay, I spoke with Daniel. I guess I was gonna ask if this case could be moved over to the family violence docket, possibly.
For Alejandra Mesa?
That's right, yeah.
Okay.
Daniel's not able to recommend pretrial diversion, but they may be able to. And I guess maybe it should be on that docket anyway.
Okay, I'll let Monica know.
Okay, and then I guess we'll get a setting from her.
Yes.
Okay, that sounds good then.
Mhm.
All right, thank you.
Okay, you have a good
Right.
one.
You too, thanks. Bye, Judge.
Hi, Mr. Manning.
I'm back. We conferred. I would just announce whenever the time is appropriate.
Okay.
Okay.
What's your announcement?
Okay, so we're just going to, my case was, do you need a cause number?
Yes, please.
Real quick, we're on, pull it up.
Is it for Hunter?
Yeah, State versus
Okay.
Leclerc's, that's 6739545. We're gonna get a reset to apply for PTD. So usually about, well, we'll apply and then I'll let you know, of course, once we've applied, so.
Okay, so I can send you a reset that and I can put it here. 30 days for now?
Yeah, 30 days would be great. I'm sure
Okay.
we can get applied before then and then get a lengthier reset to see if he actually gets admitted, so.
Okay, I'll go ahead and set it for March 1st then.
All right, thank you so much. I appreciate it. May I be excused for today?
Yes.
All right, thank you
Yes,
so
you
much.
may.
Have a good one.
You have a good one. Hi, Miss Corley.
Hi, okay, I'm ready to announce on two of the cases. I have Leonardo Rosales 664558. And apparently he's family violence, so I'm supposed to go to a different room. I don't think I got that link though.
I can send it to you.
Okay, will you email it?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Let me,
do you have my email?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Are you ready for the next one?
Yes, what's the next one?
Okay, Brandon Requejo 669-846. He has a pending felony and we're waiting on the drug labs. And this case is based on being in possession of drugs. So I think we need to reset that.
Okay, for how long of a reset?
I don't know. We're just waiting on drug labs. Maybe a 30-day reset.
30
maybe
day?
we'll have it. Yeah.
Okay, we can do March 1st.
Okay, March 1st. And then I have Justin Rico. He has 3 cases, and I need to speak to Mr. Escobar, Daniel, on that one, if I could go in and
Okay.
confer with him.
I can put you in a breakout room with Daniel.
Thank you.
Hi, Ms. Garcia. I have someone here by the name of Michael Flores.
Yes, I'm here.
Hi. Let me see. Your attorney was here and your case was reset to March the 1st.
Okay, great. Thank you.
You may be excused.
Okay, bye-bye.
Hi, Ms. Garcia.
Okay, so I spoke to the prosecutor. My client, we're gonna take a plea bargain. We have a plea deal, but he is not very good with Zoom, so he's going to be the type of person that needs to go in person to court and have, use the Zoom facilities there at court. And so he's actually on his way to court, but I don't know how you guys are doing it. Are you resetting for pleas, or if he shows up later, we can do it?
Around what time will he be here?
I'm not sure. That's the thing.
Okay. You said it was for Jesse Vasquez, right?
Correct.
Okay. If he's on his way, we can, whenever I can, in the meantime, send you the plea paperwork. Just send me your client, or no, I have it here. And then whenever he gets here, we'll just come back and take the plea.
Okay, so yeah, because you won't need his email because he's going to be using the court email. Okay, let's do that.
Okay.
So do I need to tell Daniel that so he can start doing whatever he needs to do?
Yes.
Or we're good. Okay,
Yes,
I'll go back to that breakout room.
Sounds good.
Okay, thank you so much.
Hi, Ms. Espinosa.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. I'm doing well. How are you?
Good, thank you. Giggling because I saw Kevin jump from one screen to the other.
Yes.
Popping up. Good morning, Your Honor. Long time no see. How are you?
Morning, Claudine. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Judge.
Nice to be around again.
Yes, it's good to see you. I'm glad to have you around.
Thank you.
Yes. Do you need to confer, or do you have an announcement?
Well, actually, just both of these cases that are set, Grace Sandoval, I don't know that she's been accepted to the Veterans Treatment Court. I see on the notations that there's something for January 31st, Veterans Treatment Court. Do you have any updates on that?
That's a family violence case, so that'll be with Monica.
Okay.
Yes, but I have
Michaela Sherman.
Yes.
Sherman, yes. Okay. On that one, we did apply for PTD, and at the last setting, Judge Stolhansky had told us, and I just forgot to ask for more time, but his update or his instructions to us were, once you've applied, let us know. We'll reset it for 45 days to let it process. So she applied on January the 18th. So we do need a little time on hers, please.
Okay. Let me see. How about March the 1st?
That'll work. So then I have another Zoom link for Grace at 11:30. So I'll jump on that Zoom for that case. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. All righty. Then maybe excused?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Y'all have a good day and stay well.
Have a good
to see
day.
you, Judge. Take care.
Hi, Mr. Merritt.
Okay, hi. Conferred with Kathleen, and the DA will need 30 days to get victim impact and and before they can extend an offer on this one. So I asked for a 30-day reset.
Okay. We can reset you to March the 1st.
Okay, March 1st.
Yes.
Okay, March 1st. Sounds
Okay.
good. Sounds good. And all right, I'll let Kathleen know. All right.
Okay.
Well, thank you very
Sounds
much.
good.
And does the she obviously you saw the defendant Mauricio
Yes.
here, and she's marked. Okay, thank you.
Yes. All
right.
good. Have a good one.
You too.
Mr. Walker?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. I don't see you in my docket. Do you have your case number?
No, ma'am. I don't know it.
Do you have your SID number?
No, ma'am.
Okay. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room, okay? One moment.
I have the SIN number. 1 second.
Okay.
It's 1089-015.
Okay. That'll be with the family violence side. If you chat me your email address, I can send you the Zoom link information for that docket.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, just chat me your email address, please.
It'll be Darcy Lee, Darcy.
Okay, DAR what?
CY. Lee, LEIGH. At hotmail.com.
Corin, this is Attorney Javier Padilla. I represent Mr. Walker. What's going on here? I'm all confused.
Okay, sorry. The thing is that that's a family violence case, so it'll be with Monica Garcia, coordinator, and Judge Solhansky.
I was there earlier. They told me they were going to send me a link. I don't know what's going on.
Okay. Yes, it's a.
What do you want me to do?
Okay. Let me see. And Mr. Padilla, do you also have Cesar Gomez?
Yes.
Okay. Well, Mr. Walker is part of the family violence part of County Court 11.
Right.
And Mr. Gomez is part of the non-family violence part of County Court 11.
Okay.
I can send you right now the email, the Zoom information for the family violence.
So there's two different links?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Let me email you right now that that link for the family violence. One moment.
So Mr. Walker and I need to make that link now, right?
Yes, but since I have you right now, right here, you want to confirm about Cesar Gomez?
Okay, what about Mr. Gomez?
He's here. He's one of your clients. I have him here.
Yes, he's in custody. I see him.
Yes. Do you need to confirm with one of the ADAs, or do you have an announcement?
Yeah, I have an announcement. Mr. Gomez has various cases, and I need to let the judge know that.
Okay, I'll be taking the announcements.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I'll be taking the announcements.
Okay, well, the announcement is that I represent him on one indicted felony case and 3 misdemeanor cases, but he also has 3 unindicted felony cases that he's represented on by Mr. Ernest Acevedo. So there's a lot of cases pending, 2 different lawyers. I don't know what's going on with the unindicted cases, but I think we need to wait till we have everything together to see what we can arrange or work out.
Okay. A reset for 30 days would be enough?
That'd be fine.
Okay. I can reset you to March the 1st to see the update on the felony.
Okay, March 1st?
Yes. Okay, and right now I'm gonna send you the Zoom information for the other one.
All right, very good. So I need to exit here and then log on to that one, right?
Yes.
Okay, all right. I'll get it straight.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Have a good one.
And then I leave as well, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, you need to leave and then we'll go back to a different link, different procedure. Okay.
Ms. Bowles?
Yes.
This is Attorney Victoria Cruz. Why does my client have a bond forfeiture dated for tomorrow?
Let me see. What is the case number?
540408.
Raul Santos?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's a family violence case. That'll be
Thank you.
with Monica.
So wrong docket?
That is all I have.
Yes.
Okay.
I think. Do you have any other?
For the other docket?
Robert Johnson.
Yes.
890-757-91383.
I'm on page 1. It's
Let me see.
case number 518201, Laudicela Martinez. Miss Martinez sent me an email this morning. Her daughter is in the hospital with COVID.
No, I can email it to you right now.
Yes, please.
It'll be March 16th, and if you're ready.
If you chat me your address, your email address, so I can email it to you, please.
Rudy
Thank you.
Corinne,
Yes.
I have a Jesse Vasquez here.
Yes. Okay.
Got you, Jesse.
Yes, we're gonna be taking a plea on him.
Okay, does he need to fill out any paperwork or what's his situation?
Yes, I'm gonna be sending the information to the Chrome or to the iPad so he can complete the
Chromebook.
paperwork. Okay.
Do you know that email?
Yes.
Okay, got you. I have.
Corinne, Corinne, I'm also ready to announce when you're ready for me.
Okay. What is your announcement?
It's for Justin Rico. He has 3 cases. I have a plea offer. We may be sending some mitigation packet information to the ADA. If I could get a 30-day reset. Could we maybe set him on 3-1 also with the other case? Okay.
Yes, perfect.
Perfect. All right, maybe excused. Oh, I also need that. I need the email for the family violence as well, because I have one of those and I don't have the Zoom link. I'm sorry, not email.
Okay, I can email it to you whenever I send the reset note. Just reply back. No, just reply back with your client's email so I can send the plea paperwork.
Oh, I don't know that we're doing a plea on that one, but I just need the Zoom link.
Okay,
for
I'll
the
email it
family
to you.
violence.
I'll
Okay.
email it to you right now.
And you have mine?
Yes.
Thank you. May I be excused?
Yes. Yes.
Bye, Judge.
Hi, Ms. Corley. Have a good Monday.
You too.
All right.
Miss Cruz, I already sent the Zoom information.
Set the cases to
Kathleen, you got my chat?
February. The state is going to turn over.
Yes, I did,
Yes,
and
thank you.
I already sent you the link.
We can talk about, I'll email you. We'll email.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hi, Mr. Christian.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, are we ready for the plea?
Yes, ma'am. I believe we are.
Okay. Judge, I'm gonna send you the plea paperwork, okay?
Very good. Thank you.
Okay. I just sent you the plea paperwork, Judge.
Of course, I sit here for an hour with nothing to do but watch TV, and then when it comes time to do something, I get kicked off. But I got it back now.
Okay, Judge.
This on Christopher Paris?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And Ms. Barajas with us?
Yes, Judge.
Good, very good. All righty, good morning. Let's go on the record and cause 665-737 Mr. Perez, you've been waiting patiently all morning. Are you the same person that is charged in that case with the offense of driving while intoxicated?
Yes, sir.
You're here with Mr. Christian, your attorney. Have you had a chance to speak with him, and do you understand what's going on here this morning?
I haven't. Yes, I understand.
I have before me a written and signed agreement to video conference, meaning we can do all this on television instead of having to bring you to the courtroom. And you did sign that, and you're okay with doing it this way?
Yes, sir.
Very good, sir. And to this charge of driving while intoxicated, sir, there are no enhancements, nothing else added, David, just a straight DWI first?
Your Honor, it was a DWI second.
It's a second? Okay.
Yes, sir.
State standing by the enhancement?
No, Your Honor, the state's going to be waiving the enhancement from a DWI second to a DWI B, a first.
Thank you. Okay, Mr. Perez, you understand that the charge you were facing was the DWI second charge, that the state at this time has agreed to waive that enhancement. So the charge that you're facing now is the DWI Class B first offense. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
And you've been able to discuss it with Mr. Christian?
Yes, I have.
And to this charge, sir, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest?
Doing this of your own free will, sir?
Yes, sir.
No one has forced you, threatened you, or promised you anything get you to do this now, have they?
No, sir.
Did you read, understand, and sign the waiver of constitutional rights that I have here before me and that shows your signature?
I have read, yes.
You understand that when you sign that, you're telling me that you understand your constitutional rights, that you do not wish to have a trial, and that it is okay if the court accepts your plea, correct?
Yes, sir.
Are
Correct.
you a citizen of the United States, Mr. Pettis?
I am, yes.
Great. Mr. Christian, you've explained to your client his constitutional rights and discussed with him the range of punishments?
I have, Judge.
You're confident, sir, that he understands his rights and that his plea is freely and voluntarily given?
Yes, I am, Judge. Sorry, I got distracted.
That's okay. And Mr. Pettis, do we have Mr. Escobar, do we have a plea agreement?
Yes, Your Honor. The agreement right now is a $100 fine, court costs, 180 days in the Bexar County Jail, probated for 1 year.
I'm sorry, did you say a $100 fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Cost the court 6 months, 180 days, 1 year?
Yes, Your Honor. And then restitution to Sandra Jimenez. And the restitution amount I have here, Your Honor, is $3,000, $3,590.
Okay, sir.
And then the DWI intervention course, the victim impact panel, a tap eval, ignition interlock half the term, and 48 hours community service.
What are we doing about the license?
Judge, we would ask for the minimum suspension if you're required to do it, which I believe that you are. If you could just put the minimum amount. We had an ALR, Your Honor, that we were successful on. And so I didn't really talk to Chris about that issue because it didn't pop up. So the agreement with the prosecutor, we haven't discussed anything about suspension. So what's your thoughts, Judge?
I'll order the education class if they'll allow him to take it. And if not, then what's the minimum, 6 months?
I think it's 90 days, Your Honor.
Okay.
But yeah, please order the DWI education and we'll be happy to take that and potentially try to prevent a suspension. And then, Judge, at the appropriate time, I'd like to talk to you about a couple things.
Okay, go ahead, Mr. Christian, I'm listening.
Judge, he has already paid the restitution. We'll be happy to show proof to probation. I'd just like for you to know that he had insurance. It was a parked car and it's been paid off, and I have all the documents, and so does Mr. Pettis to give to probation. Also, Judge, we addressed this with Judge Stolhansky, I believe. He has a job that requires him to travel. So with pretrial services, we've been working with that. So if you can allow him to travel for work purposes, he goes all over. So if you could just make note of that, that way probation's not coming back to us every time he has to go somewhere. Other than that, Judge, we'd ask that you follow the agreement. He currently has interlock, has no violations. He's currently in the middle of DWI intervention right now. And so that's it.
Very good. Thank you, Mr. Christian. I'll accept the plea. I'll follow the plea agreement as entered into by the parties. Assess a $100 fine, cost the court 180 days probated for a year. I will order restitution to Sandra Jimenez of $3,590. I'll note in the judge's notes that that restitution has been paid through his insurance company. Order DWI intervention, which I have noted for the record that he is involved in taking now. The victim impact panel has to participate in a TAP evaluation and follow any recommendations that may be result therefrom. Order ignition interlock for one half of the period of probation, 48 hours of community service. I will order the DWI education program if permitted by DPS. And alternatively, if DPS does not permit it, then I'll order a 90-day suspension of his license that will run from this date forward if that is necessary. I'll note also in the judge's notes to probation that he is permitted to travel for work as required by his job, and that individual permission is not going to be needed each time he goes out of town.
Okay, Judge.
Will he have to switch to a PAM while he does that, or I guess, no, he won't. He just won't be driving his car.
He won't be driving, Judge. We talked a lot about that. And so what I told him is that his probation officer is probably going to require him to blow in as soon as he gets back in town into the interlock.
While you're gone, Mr. Perez, rely on Uber.
Yes, sir.
If that's not going to work, then we need to put you on the personal alcohol monitor so that can go with you. But if you agree that you're going to use Uber whenever you travel out of town, whenever you're traveling around out of town, then this should be okay.
Okay, thank you.
I'll set supervisory fee at $35 a month. Anything I may have missed?
No, sir, I think you caught it all. Thanks for your patience with us this morning.
Mr. Escobar, any concern from your standpoint?
Your Honor, I was just going to note for the record that the state wouldn't be providing evidence of the intoxication number. I don't see from our notes where we've contacted the complaining witness, but this case was filed at large. It's been pending since, I believe, August of 2020. So we've had sufficient time and notice to make that call. So I'm comfortable with moving forward.
Very good. Thank you, Mr. Escobar, and thank you for getting this done. Mr. Christian, have a good Monday. I hope everything goes well for you.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I'm sorry, Judge.
No, I was just going to wish Mr. Perez good luck and tell him to get dealing with his alcohol problem, because being here for a second time, obviously you have a responsible position. This is not someplace you should be a second time around. So get that dealt with and figure out which problem is and solve it.
Yes, sir.
You come back here again, it is not going to be fun. I'll guarantee you that.
Yes, sir. We've had a lot of discussion on that. I think he's in a good place and real honest with himself. So thank you for addressing that. Judge, would you like him to stay and wait to talk to Ms. Santos, or what's the next step for Mr. Perez?
Ms. Santos, can we have your guidance on that?
Yes, Your Honor, if I may go into a breakout room with Mr. Perez.
Okay, that'll be terrific.
Thank you.
Corinne, you'll take care of that for us?
Yes, Judge.
Corinne, if you could put me in there with him too, that'd be great.
Yes.
Okay, Daniel, I'll see you on the next one. Judge, good seeing you.
Take care, Dave. Be safe. Corinne, I'll be tending to the paperwork for a couple minutes.
Good morning, Mr. Pulveris. Do you need to make an announcement or confer with one of the ADAs?
To confer, please. I believe that both of mine are with Ms. Arceo Garza.
Okay,
Yeah, both evens.
perfect. Let me put you in a breakout room with her.
All right, thank you.
Good morning, Ms. Stevens. Do you need to confer or do you have an announcement?
Your Honor, I'm sorry, Ms. Wills, could we confer with the prosecutor? And I'm with Barbara Gazo and with Elizabeth Vela. If the three of us could go to a breakout room.
Of course. That'll be with Daniel.
Okay.
I have someone here with the last name of Vanderberg. I'm gonna ask you to unmute. Hi.
Yeah.
I should hear that your case was reset to March the 1st.
Oh.
So you're excused now.
Well, thank you for someone telling me.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Just stay in contact with your attorney.
All right. Thank you both.
Have a good one. Good morning, Mr. Gilmore. Do you have an announcement or do you need to confer?
I guess I need to confer. It looks like both of my clients made it onto this link, even though I sent them the other one. I thought I didn't realize it was two separate links. Things are a little weird now. So who am I conferring with then? Is it still Daniel and Kathleen, or is it different people?
It'll be Daniel and Kathleen.
Okay, cool, guys, because that's who I emailed. Okay, either one of them fine.
Okay, one moment. I'm gonna put you in Daniel's.
Okay.
Good morning, Mr. Sepulveda. Do you have an announcement or do you need to confer?
I have an announcement.
Okay. For Amanda Simpson?
Yes.
Okay. I can take the announcement.
Well, she has a case in Atascosa County. Apparently she's set on February 23rd. So we're asking for a reset. They're willing to offer probation here in Bear County. She has a case here, but they may not give her probation in Atascosa. So I just need a setting for after February 23rd.
Okay, how about February the 25th?
Fine.
Okay. All right, I'll reset you to the 25th for an update then.
All right. Thank you, Corn.
All right, you have a good day.
Likewise.
Mr. Walker,
Yes, ma'am.
did you log into the other Zoom invite?
The one that you had emailed me, and Mr. Padilla was the same one for this one.
Okay. One moment. Okay, I just sent the correct one.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Padilla,
Yes.
I just sent the right one.
Okay.
It's just so many Zoom links everywhere.
Okay, you sent
Sorry
it by,
about that.
Can you?
Yes, email
Okay.
to you and to your client.
I'll log out and log back in. Okay, thank you.
Hi, good morning, Mr. Collins.
Hey, good morning, Corn. How are you?
Hi, doing well. How are you today?
Good, doing great.
Do you have an announcement or do you need to confirm?
So we were conferring about a couple of cases involving one client of mine.
What's one of the case numbers?
See, it's Victor LeMay and it's, let me see, 613750 is one of them.
Okay, I believe that's a family violence case. Let me make sure.
No, those are DWIs.
Okay.
Yeah, DWIs.
One moment.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Morning, Mr. Collins. I take it neither of us are very happy this morning.
Yes. Well, I was happy with the first half, but
Well, that whole thing went south when they didn't go for the field goal.
absolutely, that made the difference.
That was just arrogance. That's all it was.
They got greedy and paid the price.
Yeah. Well, and then, they've had a habit of sleepwalking through the third quarter, but they usually wake up in the fourth, and they didn't wake up this time. And Patrick was off.
He was the second half. He looked as great as he's ever looked in the first half. Then he just disintegrated.
Yeah, looked like he lost his focus.
Yep.
But, hats off to the Bengals. They've had a heck of a year, and they're hot at the right time.
Joe Burrow's a good quarterback, no question.
Okay, Mr. Collins, I have here your cases.
Okay, Corin, thank you.
Yes. What are the announcements?
So what do you mean? Like, what are the announcements?
Yes, do you have announcements or do you need to confer with one of the ADAs?
Well, no, I need to confer because we've had these cases are historically old. I think Judge Stohansky was going to jump in here actually, because we're trying to figure out if my client can get accepted to the DWI court program, even though he lives in Harris County, and it's proved him impossible at this point. And that was the plea bargains. That's where we are.
Okay, let me see.
In other words, Cor, we have a plea agreement, but the terms of it cannot be fulfilled.
Okay.
That
yes.
is the problem.
I don't think he would jump on a different Zoom.
Let me see what's going on.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Collins, I found out, and okay, you're supposed to confer with one of the ADAs here and then go back to the other Zoom hearing with Stolhansky. Okay, let me put you in one of the breakout rooms.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Hi, Ms. Stevens.
Hello.
Hi.
Ms. Vela, can you kind of sum up for our for Corn where we are with requesting a reset and so forth?
Yes. So the prosecutor indicated it would take about 2 to 3 weeks to gather some of the discovery we requested. So in light of that, we would probably need a reset of about 30 days to wait and review that discovery.
Okay, and this is for Richard Martinez, correct?
Correct.
Okay. I can reset you for March the 1st. Is that okay?
Yes, March the 1st.
Okay. Perfect.
March the 1st on Tuesday, that Tuesday?
Let me see. Yes, it's a Tuesday. Tuesday, March 1st.
Thank you.
All right. Well, we'll see you then.
Thank
Have
you.
a good one.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
I wanted to know if I'm in the right docket. This is Cynthia Laredo.
Yes, you're with Mr. Gilmore. Right now, Mr. Gilmore is conferring.
Ah, okay.
Yes. Yes, and yes, you're in the right docket. So
Okay,
just-
thank you. Yes, that's fine. Thank you.
All right. Hi, Mr. Piddle. Good morning.
Good morning.
Do you have an announcement or do you need to confer?
Sure. So my client has a felony pending. I've just texted Jason Wolf, who's the felony prosecutor, to see if he has time to this morning or afternoon to speak with me regarding the felony, and so we could possibly resolve the misdemeanor.
Okay. Are you needing a reset for how long? How many days?
Maybe just the 30-day, and I'll be able to speak with him today, so we'll have an idea where we're going to go.
Perfect. I can reset you for March the 1st, and this is for Jason Valdez, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, for March the 1st?
All right, that works.
Okay. You have a good one.
All right, thank you. Take care.
Hi, Mr. Poldris.
Hi, good morning.
Okay, you came back from conferring with the state?
Yes, I have announcements on my 2 cases.
Okay, this is for Trevor Brown and Christopher Douglas, correct?
Correct.
Okay, and what are the announcements?
For Trevor Brown, this was a blood discovery compliance setting, and the blood discovery has not come in yet. So we would request at least 30 days just to see, the state's going to reach out and see what the holdup is and then come back and see if it'll come in.
Okay, for Trevor, I can reset you to March the 1st.
Okay, very good.
Okay.
And then let me know when you're ready for Mr. Douglas.
Ready for Mr. Douglas.
All right, so on Mr. Douglas, this was a discovery compliance setting for him as well. The discovery is in. I just need to download it and review it. And I'd like to have my client in to review a new offer as well. So if we could reset him for a final pretrial conference.
30 days is fine as well?
Perfect, yes, ma'am.
Okay, March the 1st as well, both the same day.
All right, very good. That is all of mine. May I be excused?
Yes, yes,
All
you're
right,
excused.
thanks.
You have a good day.
You too.
Already signed civil documents and sent them back. See, they're making some
Hi, Mr. Gilmore.
Hey, how's it going? So I got the offer that we wanted on Loretto. Daniel's working on the paperwork, and I sent you her email as well for the court's paperwork.
Okay.
I just need to go in a room with her to talk about it and let her know how to sign some things, and then I need to come back and visit with Kathleen on Mr. Davis.
Okay, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Ms. Loredo. One moment.
Thanks. Friend, do I go back to 9 or?
Yeah, sorry, breakout room 9.
Okay, cool.
Hi, good morning, Mr. Whalen. Do you have an announcement or do you need to confer?
Need to confer.
Okay. And okay, is this for James Patterson?
Yes.
I think that's a family violence case. Let me make sure. Yes, this is a family violence case. This would be with Monica, court coordinator Monica, and with Judge Stolhansky. I can email you their Zoom information so you can look into that Zoom.
Okay. This is the Zoom I got.
Hello, Teresa Garcia, when you're ready.
Hi, Ms. Garcia.
Yeah, I'm just waiting on the paperwork. My client is in the courtroom.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I wasn't
I'm
sure if
gonna
you
send
need
it right now.
that.
One
Okay,
moment.
thank you so much.
Ms. Garcia, I just sent the plea paperwork.
Sorry, were you talking to me?
Yes, I already sent the paperwork.
Okay, thank you so much. I'll look look for it.
Corin, Daniel punted me back to Kathleen.
Okay, one moment.
I'm just here.
Okay, I'm gonna put you in Kathleen's.
Okay.
Kathleen, can you go into your breakout room, please? Thank you. I have someone here by the name of Amanda Simpson.
Yes, ma'am. This is Amanda.
Yes. Yes, I show here that your case was reset for February 25th.
Yes, ma'am.
And you are excused now. Mr. Patterson? James Patterson?
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, you are in the wrong docket. It's with the family violence cases. If you can chat me your email address so I can send you the correct Zoom information.
Okay, it's JP.
Okay.
JPATT. So it's JPAT7281 at Yahoo.
Okay, I'll send you right now the other Zoom information, okay?
Thank you.
Judge Johnson? This is Erica Dominguez with the Public Defender's Office. Are you requiring our clients to log in on Zoom? You're muted, Judge.
Pardon?
I asked if you're requiring our clients to appear on Zoom.
I understand that, and I'm asking Corinne how we've been handling that thus far.
Usually clients have been on standby, not necessarily to appear unless they're taking a plea or it's an MTR.
Okay.
Okay.
Do
Thanks,
you want to
Erica.
keep it like that then, Judge?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Erica, do you have announcements or do you need to confer?
I just got off the phone with my client, but I just want to counter offer the DA and see if we can come up with an agreement today.
Okay.
But I just wanted to make sure with Judge so I could have him appear on Zoom because we were scheduled at 11 so he can log in. Or if not,
Okay.
I just keep him on standby.
Perfect.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to go back in with Kathleen.
Thanks, Mr. Dominguez.
Thank you, Judge.
I ain't here to reinvent the wheel, Corinne. I'm just here to make it go round.
Okay, Judge. Thank you.
Judge Teresa Garcia, I see that they put you back to work. I was just thinking about you the other day.
Yeah, I haven't seen you at the normal gatherings where we all show up, but I'm glad to know you're well.
Yes, Judge, thank you so much. I'm glad to hear that you're well too. I'll get working on this plea.
Thanks. What part of the world is your brother in these days?
He's here, actually, poor thing.
I'm sure he's not happy about that.
No, he's not. He's not. But he's already planning, so don't you worry about him, Judge.
Good.
Hi, good morning, Mr. Locke. Do you have an announcement or do you need to confer?
If I could confer, that would be great.
Okay, one moment. Your client is also here.
And I think I have two. I think I have Michael Hornaday and Scotty Lejean.
Let me see. Scotty is here. I think the other one, that may be a family violence case. I'll check.
Yes, it is.
Yes, I thought it'd be with Monica and the other Zoom.
Oh, so is there another
With
Zoom?
Daniel, let me put. Yes, this is for the non-family violence cases, and the other one that'll be a different Zoom. If you don't have it, I can email it to you right now.
Could you email it to me?
Yes, of course. Let me put you in a
Thank you.
breakout room with Daniel. One moment. Hi, Mr. Gilmore.
Hey, how's it going? We're just waiting on the paperwork for Miss Loretto. We'll be able to do that plea today if there's enough time to squeeze us in.
And Stephen, I just shot you the obstruction paperwork.
Beautiful. I'll sign
Yes,
my
I already
end.
sent the plea one.
Perfect. So I'll get my end signed. I've already gone over the contents of those documents with Miss Loretto, so she should be able to sign them. If she has any questions, she can shoot me a text and I can talk to her again. While we're getting those things signed, can I talk to Kathleen on Mr. Davis?
Yes, one moment. Let me put you in a breakout room with her.
Okay, thanks.
Corinne.
Yes, Ms. Garcia.
You sent me the voucher, but no, I don't have an appointment order. Can you help me with that one?
Yes, one moment.
Okay, so should I just send you this paperwork and you can attach it, or how would
Yes,
that work?
just sign it, and whenever it's accepted, the clerks can attach an appointment letter.
Okay, thank you so much.
No problem. Hi, good morning, Mr. Sandberg. Do you have announcements or do you need to confer?
Byron Moses.
Yes. Yes. Do you have an announcement?
Well, is he here?
No, he's not here.
He's never going to appear, in my opinion,
Mm.
unless he's arrested.
No, I don't show him in custody.
Pardon me?
I don't show him in custody.
No, I mean, I sent him emails, and last time you weren't here, but the judge was here. He issued a bond forfeiture. And thereafter, the pretrial services talked to him by phone, which I have not been able to do but once. And then he told me he was too busy to talk. Anyway, pretrial services told me what the defendant told to pretrial services, and I'm not going to repeat that for your tender ears. He's not going to appear, in my opinion.
Okay.
So I don't know why y'all want to keep resetting it.
Corinne, let's not reset it. Put it for the end of the day and we'll issue a bond increase on it.
Okay, sounds good, Judge.
Thank y'all. May I be excused?
Yes.
If he hasn't shown up by then.
Yes, if he shows up, we'll call you, Mr. Sandberg.
Okay, well, I told him in an email that he's to appear in person at 10:45. Anyway, adios, goodbye.
All right, Judge. Have a good one, Mr. Sandberg.
Is Mr. Payton automatically advising us of whoever showed up in person?
Yes, he is.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
You can just contact me again if he shows up.
We'll do. We'll call you if he shows up.
Yes, ma'am. Bye-bye.
All right. Have a good one.
Hey,
Ms.
hi.
Garcia.
Yes, can I get a breakout room with my client to go over the paperwork?
Yes, one moment.
Thank you so much.
Corinne?
Yes.
So we have a solution, I believe. It took it took a while to get these answers, but I know how to do a application for screening now. So they're going to email those to me. So we should probably, I don't know how to do that, reset this. You know,
We can reset it. How much time do you need?
Well, I would say probably 30 days anyway. Because,
okay. And it was for Victor LeMay, correct?
Right.
Okay. How about March the 1st?
I'm going to be, I think, out of town the first couple of weeks of March. Maybe later March, maybe make it 45 days or something.
Let me see. That'll be after March 17th. So March 22nd?
Sure.
It's a Tuesday. All right.
Yeah, great.
Okay.
I'm gonna miss being on Judge Stohansky's docket every week, though. I got a little bit of a respite, and it was great to see Judge Johnson and everybody. So thank you all.
All right, Mr. Collins.
Tell Heather hi for me.
I will. I'll do it. Thank you all.
Have a good one. Hi, Mr. Locke.
Hello. Okay, so we're still waiting for the blood results on this, on Mr. Lejean.
Okay.
And so I think they're gonna make another request.
For a reset, how a month, 30 days?
I think that's fair, Daniel.
Yeah, because to be honest with you, Judge Johnson, so we've been requesting this blood for, I've made a request in August and December, and every single time they keep telling us that it hasn't been done yet. I'm reaching out one last time to see. From there, we'll make a choice as to if we're just going to dismiss for further investigation or keep it open.
Okay.
What's the problem with, is Daniel, is it with the lab or at the agency?
It's with the lab. It looks like they've gotten the blood. They have it there at DPS. The last time I made the request, they sent me the generic email saying the case is pending analysis and that it works chronologically. So this is like a May case. So I have no idea if they're that far backed up on May. So
There you go, Mr. Locke. You know what your options are.
Well, I suppose we'll wait another month, Judge. If we could put something in the file that sort of says, I don't know how to say it nicely.
Yeah, that they're still waiting on the blood.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Thanks so much.
Thanks, Shannon.
All right.
Yep.
And Mr. Locke, I already sent you the other Zoom information.
Okay, great. And so
right.
we're reset to what day?
March the 1st.
All right, great. So Scott, go ahead and log off March 1st. Okay, sir? All right. Thank you. Thanks so much, everyone.
Have a good one.
Okay, so I sent an email to my investigator for an updated TCL.
Well, Corinne, you've made it all the way to 11 o'clock and nothing's blown up so far.
I know. we're in there.
You got this, Corinne. Don't worry. You got this. Just do what I always do. If it's like 6 people in your breakout, or for me at least, they all always come and all try and talk to me at the same time. I'm like, one at a time. And 2, give me a second so I can kind of help one from the other so that this works for you. Just take them one at a time.
Yes. Yes. But I think I'm hanging in there. I think I did well. I don't know.
Corinne's doing great.
Thank you.
Can't say the same for Kevin. Just thought I'd poke you a little bit, Kevin. Gotta make things a little funny.
It'll be interesting to see how much of this we preserve if things ever do return to normal. Because I think we've somehow found a better way to do things that may be more efficient and less wear and tear on infrastructure and less waste of people's time. That this ultimately does seem to be a little bit more efficient. But for years I tried to find a better way to cut down the appearances of defendants and things like that. And you know who fought me on it? The defense attorneys. They didn't, I was trying to avoid bringing people into court unless there was actually something to do. And then the defense attorneys decided that was a bad idea because then they didn't get paid because they used the court appearances as an opportunity to connect with their clients and get their bills paid. But this I think everybody is getting adjusted to and making it work.
Okay, yeah, and then we just leave.
Yes.
Huh. So, hey, Judge, you remember that case that Shannon was just here on?
I'm sorry, who was here on?
That Shannon was
Shannon?
just here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On
They
the
just
blood?
they just sent me the lab back. It was completed last week.
Oh, good.
So I'm uploading it so that he can have it.
That's terrific. So we don't have to make a note in the file and it'll just move on.
That's
Thanks.
kind of nuts that they just instantly gave it to me. I'm not kidding with you. I emailed maybe 5 minutes ago and they gave it back to me within like 2.
Hallelujah.
Quickest response time.
Every once in a while, things work out.
What is the
All right, I have an update for the court now.
Okay.
So I have Tyler Corley. He's 635-106. This is kind of an older case, Judge. This is a 2020 case. For a while, we had been set on the trial docket. The state amended a motion for the information to be changed. Excuse me. He did some time in Wilson County, Guadalupe County, and was recently just bonded out of this warrant that he had pending here since February. I have contact with him. I was just on the phone with him. The state does want to get an updated TCIC and CIC to see what happened on those out of county cases. And we did ask for a probation since he's currently on probation in Wilson County. So she does want to just check that. I'm also going to get with his probation officer and see exactly what type of probation he's on, since I don't have access to any Wilson County records. And then I'll email the DA. I think a 2-week setting is fine for us to get that stuff figured out. And then we should be able to do a plea at that time if it's something that if it's something we asked for.
How about February 15?
15. Can we do the 16th? I already
Yes.
have 5 on the 15th. Okay. Great.
Yes, the 16 is fine.
Okay, perfect.
February 16.
All right. And Kathleen, I'll shoot you an email as soon as I talk to probation at Wilson
Okay.
County.
Thank you.
Thank you. I think that's all I had today, Corinne.
Yes.
All right. May I be excused,
good.
Judge?
Yes.
Okay.
Everybody
Thank
have
you.
a good morning.
Thanks, you too.
Bye, Erica.
Bye.
Is Kevin singing again?
I'm sorry, Judge?
Looked like you were either singing or conducting the symphony.
Oh, I know. I talk a lot with my hands, so.
Good morning, Mr. Burns. Do you have an announcement or do you need to confer?
I need to confer and I'm in another Zoom right now. Hold on. Okay, Adriana Puga, I think her.
Hi, Mr. Gilmore. Are we ready for the plea?
As soon as Miss Loretta's done signing the plea paperwork, we'll be ready to go.
Okay. And
But
for Jacob Davis?
Jacob Davis just needs a reset for more time for Kathleen to contact CW and for us to continue conferring.
Okay. How far of a reset?
I think this is my second setting on this particular case. So I mean, regular 30 days would be fine.
Okay. I can for March the 1st.
Works for me.
And what case was that, Stephen?
Jacob Davis.
What's the case number?
673-768.
Okay, thank you.
Didn't we put stuff for you too?
I muted him.
Oh, you're not muted.
Corinne? Or
Hi,
Judge?
yes.
Hi. Yeah, I actually got a email from the prosecutor detailing the plea bargain. So I just need to, I guess, have some time to talk to my client about what it is and see if he's going to want to take it.
Okay, and this is for Jorge Martinez, correct?
Yes.
Okay, 2-week reset is fine, or one?
2 weeks at least. Well, wait a minute. Where will that put us? What date?
Let me see. 2 weeks would be February 14th.
Okay, I'll be back by then as long as my airplane flies the day it's supposed to.
Okay, you want to move it to the 16th?
Yeah, let's do that because I'm supposed to be flying back Sunday, the 13th, and who knows what'll happen.
Okay. So the 16th, we're setting you for a plea.
Well,
If
I don't know
you
about
can
a
send
plea,
me, yeah.
I don't know if he's, I have to talk to him first. I'm hoping he'll take a plea, but I haven't even talked to him about the offer yet.
Okay, if he decides to take it, just email me your client's email so I can get started with the plea paperwork.
Okay, will do.
Okay, I'm resetting you for the 16th of February then.
All right, I'll contact him.
Okay.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Corinne, any chance that paperwork's come back through? You're muted.
Sorry, actually, it just came back. Give me one moment.
Okay.
Hi, Mr. Flores. Good morning.
Morning.
Do you have an announcement, or do you need to confer with one of the ADAs?
I think I need to confer because they were going to look into some issues we had.
Okay, that'll be with Daniel. Yes, with Daniel. One moment. Mr. Flores, I sent you an invite for the breakout room.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm. Judge?
Yeah, Corinne.
Hey, I just sent you, well, the client already finished her portion of the plea paperwork. Now it's in your inbox. So
Okay,
whenever
good.
you're ready, we can take a plea.
Ready, Mr. Gilmore? Give me just 1 minute and I'll be right back.
Thank
Good deal, Judge.
Can you tell me which case that's on, the plea?
The plea? Yes. It will be for Cynthia Loredo, and the case is 672-503.
Thank you.
I'll forward you the offer. Catherine.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, who's the CLO in here? Is it still Monica or
The CLO
yeah, is it Prieto or
would
who's in
be
here?
Miss Telly Santos.
Oh, okay. I'll forward. I have the DWI education and Victim Impact. I need to forward.
Corinne, is that on Cynthia Laredo?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, I've got it.
Ms. Loredo, if you can put on your video and unmute yourself, please.
Yes. One moment.
If you can also start your video.
Yes, ma'am. Start my video. I'm here. I haven't finished the documents. I'm working on Daniel's Escobar email. Is that okay, or?
You
Yes,
haven't
ma'am.
reached the "You're all set" screen. Ms. Loretto,
Yes.
you haven't reached the "You're all set" screen on that other stack of paperwork.
And the second one, no. I was halfway on the Daniel's.
Okay, she's still filling out the obstruction paperwork.
Okay. Just a few more minutes, Judge.
Yeah, I'll stand by till she's ready. Thank you.
Thank you.
Corinne, do we have, are we going to need to do an amendment for Miss Laredo's case, or is there already a paragraph 2?
It's going to be an obstruction.
Well, I know it's going to be an obstruction, but do they have paragraph 2 already in the paperwork, or will we have to do an amendment?
Your Honor, I believe that Mr. Escobar already submitted the amendment to the information to add count 2, and we'll proceed solely on count 2 for obstruction.
Okay, good. Thank you.
That's great.
Ms. Wells, I have completed.
Okay. Okay, Judge. The client already completed all the paperwork.
Already. So, Ms. Garza, has the amendment already been done?
Yes, Judge. It's a combination of the amendment along with the obstruction paperwork.
Okay.
The waiver of information was included in that second email, Judge. You should have it all.
Okay. All right, very good. Ms. Laredo, go ahead and unmute. And we'll begin.
Morning.
Ms. Barajas, looks like you're ready as well.
Yes, Judge.
Okay, thank you. We're on the record in cause number 672503, the state versus Cynthia Laredo. Original charge is one of driving while intoxicated. State has subsequently amended to add a second count of obstruction of highway. Ms. Garza, the state wishes to waive count 1 and proceed on count 2, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
No objection, Judge.
Thank you. All right, Ms. Laredo, we're proceeding on a charge of obstruction of highway. Have you had a chance to talk to Mr. Gilmore, your attorney, and do you understand what's going on here today?
I understand, Your Honor.
And to this charge of obstruction of a highway, ma'am, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty, ma'am, and not for any other reason?
Correct.
No one's forced you, threatened you, or promised you anything to get you to do this now, have they?
No, Your Honor.
I have here before me a written signed consent to video conference meeting that we can do this plea by over the internet instead of having to be here in person. And you sign that and you understand what you're doing there?
Correct.
Okay, I also have a written waiver of constitutional rights, which includes the court's admonitions, which explain all your constitutional rights. And it seems that you have signed this form. Did you sign this form?
Yes.
And you went over it with Mr. Gilmore and you understand what's going on here?
I fully understand, Your Honor.
Okay, you understand that by signing this, you're telling me that you understand your constitutional rights, that you do not wish to have a trial in this matter, that you're giving up your right to have the witnesses brought in, and that it's okay if I accept your plea.
Correct.
Okay, and are you a citizen of the United States, Ms. Laredo?
U.S. citizen.
Okay. Mr. Gilmore, you've explained to your client her constitutional rights and discussed further with her the range of punishments.
I have, Your Honor.
You're confident she understands her rights and does indeed want to give them up?
She does, Your Honor.
Very good. And Ms. Garza, do we have a plea agreement in Ms. Laredo's case?
We do, Your Honor. That is a $500 fine plus court costs, 12 months deferred adjudication, DWI education, victim impact panel, TAP, ignition interlock 1/2 term, and 48 hours community service.
Mr. Gilmore, is that your understanding of the plea agreement?
It is, Your Honor.
Ms. Laredo, is that your understanding as well? And are you asking the court to accept and follow the plea agreement?
Correct.
Thank you, ma'am. I will do that. I'll accept the plea. I'll find that it's knowingly and voluntarily entered. I'll follow the plea agreement and accept the plea of guilty. I will grant the 1 year of deferred adjudication, assess $500 fine, costs the court. Ask that you participate in the DWI education program, the victim impact panel, do the participate in the TAP evaluation and ignition interlock for a period of 6 months, and do 48 hours community service.
Mm-hmm.
I will set the supervisory fee at $35 a month. Good luck to you, ma'am. I hope it all goes well and quickly for you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Judge, may we
Corinne,
excuse?
you sure may. Have a good morning.
Appreciate y'all.
Corinne, are you there, Corinne?
Yes, Judge.
On Mr. Perez's case that we did earlier, when I completed the paperwork, I did not note the $35 a month supervisory fee. So could you track that down and get it done for me, or send me what I need to do to make that work?
For Christopher Perez, I'll let the clerks know so they can notate it.
If they would, I set it at 35, and I'll do this again here on this
Okay.
one.
Perfect.
Morning,
I'll let them
morning,
know.
Ruben.
Morning, Judge. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Good to see you too. What's it been, 20 years since we were out roasting turkeys in the driveway?
Yeah, pretty close to that, if not longer, Judge. I've been practicing going on 26 years now.
Well, they sure were good.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I was just talking to Cynthia. I hadn't seen you, and she asked me about you. And I said, to be honest with you, I hadn't seen him.
Well, I'll tell her I said hello, and I'm glad to know she's well.
She is. Thanks, Judge.
I'm glad whatever vendetta God had against the Acevedos didn't spill over to you.
Well, Judge, I've been walking on eggshells, but thankfully, so far so good.
Boy, that 21 was a terrible year for that family.
It sure was, Judge. It started with Saul, and the weird thing is I had lunch with him like 2 weeks before he got sick.
Yeah. I tell you, there's just not a nicer guy in the world than Saul.
Yeah.
He was a good fellow and a good friend.
That's for sure, Judge. That's for sure.
But that, all of them, Ernest and Richard, they're all good people. I'm just really sorry about it.
Yeah.
Mr. Flores, do you have an announcement?
Yes, I conferred with Daniel. He made a formal offer to me today for the first time. So I'm going to ask the court to give me a couple of weeks to go over it with my client and give the court an answer.
Okay. I can set you for February 14th for an update on your client.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. If your client decides to take the offer, just send me your client's email so I can start with the plea paperwork.
I will do that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'll go ahead and notate that on February 14th.
Okay, thank you.
All right. You have a good day.
You too.
Take care, Rube.
You too, Judge. And once this is all over, we need to get together and maybe get Renee and go out and eat somewhere.
Yeah, let's do that. And you be busy on February 14th and treat Cynthia nice.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Corinne, this is Teresa Garcia.
Yes.
I believe that the paperwork should have already gotten to you guys.
Let me see. Let me refresh them. Judge, there should be another more plea paperwork on your inbox, and this would be for Jesse Vasquez.
Okay, give me just a minute to finish up Miss Laredo's paperwork. Apparently I missed the box and I'm having to go back through it.
Okay. Ms. Telles Santos, do you need to talk to Ms. Loredo about
Yes,
her
please. May I
probation?
go into a breakout room?
Yes.
Thank you.
One moment. Hi, good morning, Mr. Powers.
Good morning.
Do you have an announcement?
Actually, I was hoping to speak to Daniel. This was sent over from 11 just a couple minutes ago. So can I confirm with him?
Yes. Who's your client?
It's going to be Mr. and Miss Kalasek, Sharon and Brian Kalasek.
Okay, let me see. Do you have a case number?
Yes, I have two of them. It's 673-725 and 673-722, and they're both present in the same window.
Okay, this one, those cases are for the family violence cases. That would be with Monica.
Correct, but because of all of my family violence cases are sent over to CTD.
Okay, one moment. Daniel, could you join the breakout room, please?
Okay, thanks for your patience. I'm ready.
Okay, Judge.
Okay, and who's our prosecutor on this one? Is Ms. Garza still with us?
I am, Judge. May I have the case number, please, on this?
So we have Ms. Garza and Ms. Garcia just trying to confuse me and the court reporter, huh?
Yes, that's what we try to do, Judge.
Well, it's a lot more easily done these days, Teresa.
I know.
All right, let's go on the record and cause 666-275. Mr. Vasquez, are you the same? Mr. Mr. Vasquez, are you the same Jesse Vasquez that's charged with the offense of criminal mischief over $750 and under
Yes.
2,500?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and you are here, sir, with Ms. Garcia, your attorney. Have you had a chance to speak with her, and do you understand what's going on here today?
Yes, sir.
To this charge, sir, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
Doing this of your own free will, sir?
Yes.
You've not been forced or threatened or promised anything by anyone to get you to do this now, have you?
No, sir.
Okay. I have here before me an agreement to a video conference. Did you read, understand, and sign that agreement, sir? Which
Yes,
is
sir.
what allows you to do this by internet rather than having to be personally in court?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And I also have a defendant's waiver of constitutional rights in the court's admissions. Did you read, understand, and sign that document?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Vasquez, when you sign that, you understand that you're telling me that you understand your constitutional rights, that you don't wish to have a trial, that you're not asking to have the witness brought in, and that it
Yes,
is
sir.
okay if I accept your plea. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Your plea is freely and voluntarily entered. You're doing this of your own free will,
Yes, sir.
and you are a citizen of the United States, correct?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Mrs. Garcia, have you explained to your client his constitutional rights and discussed with him the range of punishments?
Yes, Judge.
You're confident he understands his rights and his plea is freely and voluntarily entered?
Yes.
Thank you. Is there a plea agreement, Ms. Garza?
There is, Your Honor, a $300 fine plus court costs, 1 year in the Bexar County Jail, suspended and probated for 1 year, APSE, 20 hours community service, no contact with Gillette Square Apartments. In addition, restitution to Gillette Square Apartments in the amount of $2,371.
Judge, the only
Yes, ma'am.
difference is that with Daniel, he was willing to probate the fine.
Yes, Judge, that's correct.
Okay, I'll be happy to do that. Otherwise, that's your agreement, Therese?
Yes.
Thank you, Ms. Garcia. Thank you, Ms. Garza. Okay, I will accept the plea. I'll follow the plea agreement, assess a $300 fine, which I will probate. I'll assess the cost of courts. I'll order 1 year in the Bexar County Jail, probated for a period of 1 year. As they participate in the APSC program, do 20 hours community service, have no contact with, and make restitution to the Gillette Square Apartments in the amount of $2,371. I'll set his supervisory fee at $35 per month. Mr. Vasquez, I have accepted and followed your plea agreement. Is that what you wanted me to do, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Please try to do this correctly and as quickly as you can. If you get it done early, I'm confident Judge Stolhansky will be happy to take you off your probation early.
Thank you,
Good
sir.
luck to you, sir. Any
Thank
questions?
you. No, sir.
Your Honor, may I just put on the record that the felony has attempted to contact the complaining witness in this case?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that, Ms. Garza.
That the felony has attempted to contact the complaining witness in this case, and we have been unable to.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much. Ms. Garcia, anything else?
No, Judge, nothing else. Only that, does my client need to stay there until he talks to somebody from probation?
I think Corinne will put him into a breakout room with Ms. Santos here in just a moment.
Perfect,
Yes.
Judge.
Thank you. Good luck.
May I be excused, Judge?
Yes, ma'am. Have a good rest of the day.
You too, Judge. Thank you so
Bye
much.
now.
Judge, can I step away for a minute?
Dale.
Miss Walls?
Hi, hi.
Hi, I'm
Miss
sorry.
Cruz.
I was here and I thought that Nadine Gant had been reset because we have a felony deal on her.
Uh-huh.
So I thought I was done.
What's how long of a reset do you need?
30 days because we're gonna get sentenced in the 186th. We have a package deal on her MTR.
Okay, then I'll go ahead and reset it for March the 1st.
Awesome. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. You have a good one. Yes.
You too.
Have a good one. Goodbye.
Corinne,
Yes, Judge.
on Mr. Laredo's case, or Miss Laredo's case, again, I missed the part, I can't find a place where I put down the $35 supervisory fee, so I put it in the notes on the last case that we did, Mr. Vasquez. But if you would let the clerks know about Laredo. Shall we take a break till 1:30
Perfect.
for lunch?
Well, actually, Judge, we're done. We finished.
Okay,
We just have an attorney in the breakout room with Daniel conferring, but we're done.
okay. Well,
I just,
okay, I'll stand ready till you tell me what we need to do. But I'll be here.
Okay,
I'll have the phone on. If you need to pull me in to help with anything from family violence, I'll be available.
okay, thank you, Judge. Just one thing, for Byron Moses, he was a defendant at FDA. Do you want me to, you said you wanted to issue a bond increase warrant on him, correct?
Yeah, yes, I did.
Okay, do you want me to just do per Judge Johnson, defendant FDA, issue bond increase warrants, copy you and send it directly to the clerks, or do you want me to send it to you so you can just write order?
No, if you'll just order the bond doubled and,
Okay.
and forward to the clerks, that's fine. If
Will
they'll
do.
accept that,
I'll do that right now,
and that'll
Judge.
activate the bond increase, let's do that.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll go ahead and do that right now.
Okay, I'll stand here and ready then. Thank you.
Okay, Judge, thank you.
Judge Corinne, I'm back from the breakout room.
Hi.
Hi. We've gotten, Daniel's provided me with a lot of new discovery and I provided him with quite a bit. So we were hoping to get maybe 30 days to try to get a resolution on the case.
Okay, let me see. We can reset you for March the 1st to finish reviewing the discovery.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Corinne.
Okay,
I appreciate it.
perfect. You have a good one.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Corinne, what you sent me on Brian Moses is just for my information. I don't need to sign or to do anything. Okay.
Yes, no, you're good. Just for you, for your records.
Okay. So where are we at this point?
Let me see. We finished.
Okay.
Yes, all
I'll
good.
consider the morning done. I'll be here. I'll be at lunch till 1:30 or so, and then if you need me for anything after that, just holler. Or I'll check back in by phone with you around 2. Make sure everything's good.
All right, Judge. Today I will send you the information for tomorrow's docket.
Okay. Very good. Thank you, Kevin. Thanks for all the help.
All right.
Thank you all.
Thank you, Judge.
Thanks, Judge Johnson.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Judge.
Bye.
Thank you all. Have a good one.
Bye, guys.
Stephanie, thank you for your help.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.